Hey guys, it's Brandy, and I kind of wanted to touch on a topic that is something I think it's important to talk about, and that is what happened in Houston at the Astroworld concert. Specifically, I'm going to be using some articles to kind of help with it, but I guess Travis Scott's performance, and I believe Drake as well, from what I have heard, their performance and the deaths that occurred. If you're not aware of what happened, basically, I guess, during this concert, I don't know if it was before, I've seen videos of like it starting and then during and after. Literally, the whole thing was a giant shit show. People were storming the barricades and pushing into the arena. People were also just pushing over each other, trampling each other, people literally screaming bloody murder for help and yelling that people were getting stomped on and people were getting hurt, and nobody was stopping, nobody was doing anything. A lot of people, obviously were screaming for help and helping, but in general, it seems like nobody gave a fuck there. And a lot of people are obviously blaming the venue for not controlling things better, not having enough security, not being on top of things enough, and allowing, I believe, 8 deaths. It could potentially be 9. I think there's one girl who's like brain dead and in critical condition right now, which is just horrible to think that you could go to a concert and end up dead or brain dead for the rest of your life just from going to a concert. Which, the reason I want to talk on this is because, I go to concerts all the time. I tell you guys, I love rock music and metal, and I go in mosh pits and things like that, which is kind of why I wanted to talk on this, because a couple of people have posted on Facebook or have asked me questions. We brought it up on stream, and like I've talked about it, and people are saying, is Travis Scott to blame for this? Is it just the venue's fault? I think it's a bit of everybody's fault. Obviously the venue's at fault for not handling this situation well at all. And then a lot of the videos and looking into previous events and concerts, it doesn't seem like he has made an effort to check in on their well-being and make sure that everyone is safe and secure. And a lot of people, I've heard people saying like, oh, there's no way he could have known people were getting hurt, like it's not his responsibility, blah blah. Okay, as an artist, you are having people come to your show to see you perform, so you have like a mild amount of responsibility for them as a whole. Obviously, you can't protect every individual person. If people are going to do stupid things and be stupid, that's not on you. But like, there's videos of him egging people on to hit people and hurt people and attack people and to trample barricades and to jump over people and attack the security and stuff. And people are like, oh, they say that all the time at rock concerts. This is the same thing. It is not. I've been to dozens upon dozens upon dozens of rock shows, metal shows, like, where people are punching each other in the face in the mosh pits. And yet, those musicians and those crowds are some of the nicest people ever. Those crowds, honestly, I'll see a dude punch somebody in the face, and then 2 minutes later, they're hugging each other. Like, it's not like there's always those couple of assholes in the mosh pit that are out to hit people because they're an asshole. But in general, you're not trying to literally kill somebody. You're getting rowdy and rough and stuff. And obviously the band's going to kind of push you like, let's get into a mosh pit. But they never say like, let's fucking kill people. Let's, attack the security guards and take them down. Let's push down barricades and destroy shit. Like, I have never been to a rock concert where they ever say anything like that, because that's fucked up, And there's video evidence of Travis Scott actually saying that. Not necessarily at that concert, but, like, I've listened to different news reports and read different articles, and there's clips of him literally, like, egging the crowd on at other places. So I think a good chunk of this is definitely his fault, in that he kind of set a precedent for his concerts, that he wants people to be fucking crazy. And that he's not even like, it's not like he's like a heavy metal, it's not like he necessarily plays music that adheres to that type of aggression from the audience. Like, I don't know much about him, but I'm pretty sure he does like rap, hip hop type stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, not rock, heavy rock and metal and things of that nature. And if I'm wrong on that, I apologize, because I'm not familiar with him as a person or as an artist. But it just seemed like he could have done more. And then from that situation, he's been making kind of like shady moves, where I'm not going to go into a full breakdown of this, because like there's so many articles you guys can read. But I've heard he's been trying to like partner with BetterHelp, but people don't know if he's getting paid to do that, to reach out to like be like, hey, I'm trying to help, I'm trying to like check in on people. So that's kind of wishy-washy. But just overall, like, I've been to so many concerts, and never has it ever been a thought in my mind that I could die, you know? And I know this has happened at concerts in the past, where there's been freak accidents, or there's been, you know, people that get trampled and nobody helps them up. But this was just, it just seemed so odd and out of place. And I don't know. It was just really weird to hear it on the news this week. And it just didn't sit well with me. And I kind of just wanted to talk about it. So I kind of wanted to know your guys' thoughts on it. Have you heard the news about this, or is this news to you? And what do you think? Who do you think is at fault here? Do you think it's just the crowd itself? Do you think Travis Scott has some blame on him? Do you think the venue has some blame on them? Do you think it's a bit of everybody? I would like to know what you guys think, because I feel like kind of everybody's to blame in different ways. And this whole situation could have been avoided, and the people who lost their lives and the people who were severely injured, and this could have all been prevented. And I'm hoping this is a huge wake-up call for both concert goers and artists alike, that there needs to be like a certain kind of concert etiquette, which I feel like is established at rock concerts, because like I said, people be pushing you the fuck around, but if somebody goes down, you best know everybody's going to help that person up. Like, if you have ever been in a mosh pit, everyone is literally punching each other. But if somebody falls down, every single person in that pit is trying to pick them back up the second they fall. Half the time, every time I've ever fallen in a pit, somebody's arms are already on me, pulling me back up before my ass even hits the floor. Like, that's how on top of it people are. So for people to literally get pushed down and then trampled, and nobody cared to pick them up, or not enough people cared to pick them up, that they continued to get trampled and they died. Like, that's insane. That's just mind-boggling to me. But I'm not going to go on too much of a tangent with this. I kind of spoke my piece on it. But like I said, I want to know your guys' opinion. Let me know what you think. If you're a concert goer, is this like surprising to you, or did it seem like something like this was bound to happen because people are crazy and stupid? Yeah, really stupid. But that's all. I'm going to leave it on that note. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, and if you like videos where I'm just kind of like talking to you guys and like giving you updates on like random news shit that happens, let me know, because I like making these videos, and I like kind of having these almost heart to heart with you guys. It's, you know, different content than me just doing like video games or reacts or whatever. So let me know if you like this, and if there's anything else you think I should like touch on that I might not have touched on that is in the news. And aside from that, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys!